What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another YGOpro duel video and ranked, and this time I'm playing with the Dark World deck that I just got done doing a deck doctor on. If you want, a 20-minute video seeing the original build I started with that was sent in by a subscriber, and if you want some explanations on some certain card choices and why the deck is built the way it is built, then there's a link in the description to that if you want to go check that out if you got some time on your hands. But otherwise, this is just the list that you see on screen. There's one minor change that I did make to the list in between videos, and that was I cut, I believe, Giant Grinder? No, I didn't cut Giant Grinder. What did I cut? I cut something. I put in Coach King Giant Trainer. Oh, I cut the Grand Pulse, the rank 3 Grand Pulse. I cut that to put in Coach King Giant Trainer. It's very rare that you'll get this card off, but when you do get it off, it just allows you to dig even further into your deck because you are able to draw 3 cards. So that's something worth note. It would definitely be a lot better if it was a dark monster, because then you'd obviously have a deck Devi and Eradicator target built into it itself. But it's pretty easy to establish a board and make this card during turns specifically involving Soul Charge, but sometimes regular boards can make it as well. It's something to allow you to just power into more cards. It's the only rank 8 that actually just lets you draw cards, and that's actually really huge considering this deck can typically spam rank 8s. And so this is just the list. I'm not going to waste any more of your time on this little part of the video, and let's just jump into the ranked game, shall we? Alright, one more for honor. This is the last one, I promise. Hopefully it's not anything I've already played against, because that would be kind of awkward. This is an Eradicator. That could be useful. It has no extra deck, so probably Domain Monarchs? Maybe? Beige. Beige can get banished. That's easy. This is an interaction in and of itself, and if this is Domain Monarchs, then that's going to be a very, very powerful interaction. But as it stands, okay, this Tour Guide's going to get some value. This Tour Guide can go into Brow, which can get detached, which can make Leviair, which can bring this back, which can then have a monster engrave for Gate to work with. It can discard the Snow. Oh man! All right, so this is all fine and good and dandy. And then this gets the Beige back in circulation. It's not the most ideal hand, but I could easily draw into something like Advanced Draw or Trade In, or Allure, and just start getting more cards. Because I'm gonna see 2 many cards here anyway. Trade In. All right, so Trade In. I'm actually gonna get Grapha because that actually allows me to float this back to my hand. Pretty good, right? At least I think so. Another Dark World, another Gates of Dark World, and an Advanced Draw. Damn, man. Cycling through like the bicyclist. So this will activate here and draw more cards. That's a drag down. That's a Dark World dealings. Alright, so what I get to do here is I get to activate this, the second one, and then I get to go. I wanna see what I draw off Dark World dealings first. Do I? What's in my graveyard? I've got a Snow in my grave, so yeah. I can definitely banish the Snow, discard the Beige. That's another Gates. All right, kind of glad I did that to a degree, to an extent, because now I get to play this first. That way, my Malefic Stardust doesn't die, and so then we'll summon this. We will set both of these, and then we'll activate Drag Down. And so from here, I'll gain a lot of information as to what I'm playing against. No, I'm not playing against Dark. I'm playing against DD Dynamite, the deck. The DD Dynamite deck. Well, he doesn't have any targets in his hand for Allure, so I'm going to take the 1-day out of his hand, because I can easily Eradicator him for traps. Man, this is going to be simple as can be. So what I get to do here is actually incredibly interesting. Is that I can activate this, I can blind this, or I could go ahead and I can make a rank 8 in the form of Felgrand, and I'll be able to bounce this for Grapha again. So we're gonna just keep doing that. We're gonna keep turboing. This is one of those rank 8s that detaches one immediately. So this is fine. And then we'll activate this for this special. I'm going to activate Allure here so that it's as safe as can be. The Eradicator is still live. That's another Grapha. Well, I'll just banish the Grapha. I don't really care, actually. So, 1 Day of Peace. I've got a Warning. I've got an Eradicator. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, man. Whoa. I don't have anything engraved to banish for the field spell, but the field spell is live, so there is that to consider. So we'll ditch this. I don't think this is actually going to be live on anything other than maybe card, but this would have negated card anyway. So I might still just drag down him and see where it goes. DD Dynamite, he's discarding those. He's discarding the DD Dynamite, so I don't remember if I've Into the Voided or not. I think I have. Yes, I have. Alright, so yeah. Set those. Pass turn. Felgrand with these, and a Warning, and an Eradicator. So this all seems pretty legitimate in terms of what we can do. If he has something like Raigeki, then we're just going to Felgrand on the Leviair, and then Eradicator away the Grapha. So that seems good, right? And one of the interesting interactions here is that when he goes to end his turn, I just get to Eradicator on traps. Or I can just do it right now. So we'll go Eradicator on the Tarp cards. And so this is going to reveal all these face downs, and also every card that he draws. So Inferno, Tempest, Wabakus, and so that's a Gold Sark. So I know he has Inferno, Tempest, he has Inferno, Tempest, he has Wabaku, and what was the other card? The other card was Allure of Darkness? Yeah, Allure of Darkness. I'm okay with all of this. I've just gone like very, very far in the positives in terms of this nonsense. Necroface, sure, all of your DD Dynamites are gone. Did he just banish another Necroface? He did. Is he trying to deck me out at this point? Now here's the issue, is that now like so many things are banished that now even though he doesn't have DD Dynamite anymore, like he has no win condition. He has 0 win condition. Oh, that's a deck Devi too. Shit, man. Alright. Got him. But so this Leviair is live as well, which means that I can make the field spell live. This is Inferno Tempest. Inferno damage. I don't even know what cards are left in my deck anymore. All I know is that this is probably game. And by probably game, I mean it is game. Why did I play against Inferno Tempest for the last one? I don't know, man. It's that time of night. DevPro ranked got me fucked up. There's a lot of degeneracy going on here, but hey, man, Eradicator. Eradicator plus Warning. Like, those are games that you win. Those are the games that you just win, and you just sequence your plays correctly to the point where it just makes it worth. Inferno Tempest, Grinder Golem. Look at all this. Look at all this nonsense. Look at all this. Look at this. I'm purposefully going out of my way to not trigger that Inferno Tempest as well, just because I don't want to let him activate like a single card that's part of his win condition in this game. Like that's my own personal victory. That's my moral code. My moral victory on top of my regular victory right here. Okay. So, I've been having a lot of fun with this Dark World deck, and I'm going to cease having fun with it now. I'm going to start moving on to different things and play some different decks, basically, because, oh Jesus, I've been playing this 4 games after the Deck Doctor. I've played this thing, there's 8 Dark World videos going live on my channel within the past 3 days. That's not good. Well, I mean, it might be, but it's definitely not ideal. But anyway, as always, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this as well as the previous videos if you watched any of them. Let me know. I'm curious as to your input and all that nonsense. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description. My Facebook pages, Twitch links, and background music playlists. Those are all resources for you to use. If that's something you want to use, go for it. That's why they're there. But other than that, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Give it a like. If you know some people that might like also my content, it's words, might also like my content, share the videos around. Share my content around. I encourage you to do so. Maybe encourage them to subscribe as well. If you want to support the channel, helping grow the subscriber base is honestly the best way to do that. Like, best way to support it and ensure that I keep making content, because this channel has actually been growing faster and faster by the day. Like, it hasn't been growing this fast since I started, like, doing this again. Like, I've been gaining more subs in this last month than I have, like, ever. Like, it's just, it keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I'm enjoying that more and more. But other than that, as per usual, thanks for watching, and as always, guys, take care. Stay tuned for the next possible Deck Doctor segment.